for stopping in. Obviously, this is also going to go on to YouTube after the stream is done. I should be streaming for an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be grinding out through some ranked seasons. Currently, what we're sitting at is... I've played a couple games today. We're sitting at 19-6 as our overall record for the season. I've lost 2 in a row. Took a small break because obviously if you're losing games, you don't want to keep, playing and everything while you're in a foul mood. So it was just a good idea for me to take a small break, kind of get myself back together so that way we can get back into things. Right now our current rank is 637. We were in Division Series for 1 game on Hall of Fame. I didn't warm up at all before that game, so we got our booty poked. It was a bad time. But we're back at it. We are going to try to climb back into Division Series so we can get back to Hall of Fame, because what is life without a bit of suffering? Of course, we're playing at the wonderful Hokkaido Stadium, which is just one of my favorite created stadiums by a Reddit user. I don't remember his name, or their name, but it's just a beautiful stadium. I really like playing in it, and it's got good elevation and everything, so it's just a good time all around. So let's see what happens. Alright, we're pitching Cliff Lee today. We just pitched, what was it? Not Cabrera. Corbin Burns. He gave up 2 runs through 7 innings, I believe. Last game was a bit rough at the end, but we'll see where we get through here. We're pitching at home, facing the Minnesota Gophers, who are 58-53. We are facing a grinder, somebody who just plays ranked a lot. I like their uniforms, though. They do seem to be going for that college Minnesota Gopher aesthetic, so way to go them. Alright. Of course, now we're facing a bit of speed here against Kenny Lofton. I'm expecting the bunt, but we'll see what happens. Kenny Lofton is pretty slappy in general. Speaking of slappy, there it is. Let's get the controller plugged back in because it's going to be running low soon. You're good. You can speak as much as you want. Like I said, it's still your space to be in. If anything, if anybody hears anybody in the background, sees anybody in the background, that's my roommate. We were waiting for our 2-bedroom to come in August, and then I'll have my own dedicated streaming setup and everything, but obviously they're allowed to exist in their own space too.
Villagers just went through the portal.
Oh, well, they're going to be in for a good time. Oh, the shift might cuck me here. It is. Unfortunate. That looked like a weird pitch trajectory there. Alright, Lee, let's get back into this. Let's go Cutter down and away. Sinker up and in out of the zone. Nice pitch, Cliff. Good way to get out of it. Alright, let's see who we are facing up on the mound. I didn't pay attention to who it was on the screen. So it's Robert Preston versus Garrett Crochet. Oh, that's right. Oh boy. I struggle with velocity as it is, and now we're facing one of the hardest throwers in the game who also has a wacky delivery. And of course, as I would expect, very late on the first pitch. Okay. And we're facing a lefty versus Travis Tarno, who is a better righty-righty hitter. But of course, I've actually done pretty well with him against lefty-lefties. Just not getting as much power, obviously, but he is still getting some singles and everything, so we'll see what happens. From here, obviously, we have to start timing up that fastball a bit better. I assume he's going to go up and in. Nope, down and in with the slider. Very early on it. It's also out of the zone. You got to learn to take those pitches. There's that up and in fastball. Too late on it and nowhere near it. Let's just set our PCI there. We're actually going to change our PCI settings because I'm struggling with this a bit. Let's just try diamonds. Alright, Buxton. Let's get on base here. It's gone fastball, change it down. Fastball in, missed this spot. There's that fastball up and in that I can't catch up to. Made contact with that fastball at least. Very late on it, but it's better than too late. Very late on it again. We're starting to get there. It's just going to take us some adjustments and everything and getting better at swinging at that pitch. Hi, Coco. How's it going? I love that emoji, by the way. Let's try to hit him with the cutter up and in. Alright, there we go. 0-2. Let's break in a changeup down and in out of the zone. Did the Reds play today at all, Coco? Want to know if I should be on the lookout for another 3 home run game from Jesse Winker or not. The dude's been insane the last month and a half. I respect my opponent's choice in first baseman. I am also... Oh, it's gone? Yeah, it's definitely Monday. I am excited for tomorrow, though, and all the content dropping. I'm really excited for the Player of the Month. It's obviously got to be Marcus Semien for the Lightning card, but I would assume either Castellanos or Winker is going to get themselves a very nice high diamond henchman card, so you're going to be satisfied as a Reds fan, I can tell you that much. Oh, come on, Croshawn. What in the world was that? I don't think I timed that pitch that off. Okay. We're facing Mike Piazza. The dude's actually hitting pretty well with them. Alright, good job, Puason. Way to be, way to be. See, personally, I'm hoping for Castellanos to get a Player of the Month card, and then for Winker to actually get a Topps Now card this week or next week for his 3 home run day, because I'm gonna be real here. I don't think I'm gonna have any use for that for a Jesse Winker Player of the Month card unless it's a bench bat, because his defense is gonna be like Dante Bichette, and it's just gonna be awful. And when it comes to my outfield, I really like having good defenders out there. So. Plus, Castellanos has that third base eligibility, and that's pretty huge. Just third base, first base, and corner outfield. You'll love to see that when it comes to a good card. Man, I'm chasing some bad pitches here. Alright, Torrey. I have not hit a home run yet with Torrey Hunter. That's pretty ridiculous in itself. Still haven't hit a home run with Torrey Hunter. Let him through 17 pitches through 2 innings. I am not taking enough. Alright, facing Garrett Crochet here. I haven't got a single hit myself. This dude's got 2, I think. One of them was a blue pit that shouldn't have hit, but whatever happens. I am also missing my release point right now with Cliffley, which is a problem. There we go. It's like we're using a pitcher that requires absolute dots and mastery pinpoint pitching, and we're struggling. We're struggling with doing so. Get that. What's this guy's name again? Mauricio? Yeah, Mauricio. Get that. Nice shot. There we go, Cliff. Nice 1-2-3 inning there. You'll love to see that. All right, coming Ronald. I'm hitting 105 with Ronald Acuna, who I had just bought so I could start working on my way to finish the NL East. And your girl's hitting 105 with Ronald Acuna. And just swung super early on that 2-seamer down the pipe. And then swung super late at the next 4-seamer down the pipe. How do I manage to go from way early to too late? The world may never know. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You just be bad at the game. Oh no. Well, I'm just late on that one. I think I might need to change my camera. Make it a strike zone 3. Just so I can hopefully feel like I have a bit more time. Because right now I just kind of feel pressured to where, like, since the ball is so close and everything, I just can't time it up well. Let's try that. Let's go to strike zone 3 for a little bit. Slider down. It's so hard to read Crochet. It is. He's got just such a difficult wind up to the grasp. Good timing on it, just off the ball. But that was my best swing so far, and it was from the pitcher. If I would have pulled an PCI in, I think that ball would have been gone. I'm getting my timing down though. That's a good thing. Alright, facing Juan Soto, who got one of the most bullshit singles to ever bullshit. That ball was absolutely decimated, but it's fine. He swung early, and he was off of it, but it was scary to look at. Oh my god, that is 2 straight against the shift bloop hits for Juan Soto. I'm turning off auto shift. It's awful. It's the worst. I can't do it. Defensive shift manual. Thank you. He's over to third now with 1 ounce. That's not good for me. Because with the way I'm hitting, it's going to be a struggle to get 1 run, let alone 2 runs. Nice pitch. That was not where I wanted it, but it was actually a better location than where I wanted it. So we take those. Can Darnell get him out at first? Nicely done. There we go. We got out of the jam. Cliff Lee is magical. 3 hits for them, no hits for me, no runs on either side. We're back to the top of the order with Robert Puason. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying him out because I've heard he's pretty glitchy, but I've yet to do really well with him. I'm getting good timing with this camera angle. I'm just yanking a bit too much with my PCI. So I just gotta adjust a bit simpler. Let's try this again with Darno here. There we go. Perfect. Up the middle. There's our first hit. At the very least, even if we lose, we're not getting no hit, and that's always what I look forward to. I just don't want to get no hit. I'd prefer not to get shut out like I've been the last couple of games, but your girl takes what she can get, okay? Gonna take a drink before this next at bat. Reset ourselves. All right, Ronnie. I chased a bad pitch. Way too early on it too. Oh my goodness, I am just swinging terribly after putting a couple good swings at the balls. Oh my goodness. Your girl is struggling. Ball down. Second drop. There it is. All right, we got 2 hits and we got some 2 hits. That's a great start. Work it on up to 36 hit pitches too. Love to see that. Up to 37. I just want to get his pitch count up too, so that way I can try to get him out of the game. Just late on that one. Congratulations. Very early, but staying alive. It's a good changeup right there. Good slider. Think he's gonna catch that? Nope. It's high off the wall. See how he's going up here, up here. There it went. On the late side of good, so nothing good happens. Unfortunate. Let's try something weird. Knuckle curve up and away. We get. Oh no! Puason. What are you doing? That's a rough one for him to miss. It's fine though. We got 1 pitch, 1 out there. Now we just need a ground ball double play, and we are cooking with gas. He's swinging away with his pitcher. All right, there we go. So we curveball way out of the zone here. There we go, Puason. Way to make up for it. Get the speedy cutting Lofton out before he reaches first base. All right, here comes Tori. Man kills lefties. As I swing way late on that four-seamer. Gotta react faster. Like that, but that was a bit too fast. Too slow again. I was timing up with nice last inning, but now I'm struggling again. Ball up and in. Why'd I chase that? All right, Ronnie. Let's try not to strike out again. I think you struck out in your last like 3 or 4 at bats. It's kind of ridiculous. Under it and late. Wow. I was gonna be late on it anyways, but man, that pitch was right. Oh no. Ronnie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ronnie. That's ridiculous of me. What am I doing? Early on that? Didn't adjust my PCI at all? Oh no. The good news is the change in camera angle means that I have been far less late on these fastballs as I am late on a fastball and off it. But the bad news is my PCI placement isn't as good as it is usually when I'm using strike zone 2. So there's definitely some trade-offs going on here. Contact swingers, yeah, they need to patch that. They needed to patch that like week 1, to be honest. The fact that it's lasted this long into the game is kind of ridiculous. The game's been out for 2 months, 2.5 months now, and we still have to deal with contact swingers and R2ing. Those two things should not be in the game. They just shouldn't be, and it's inexcusable for STS to still allow them to be in the game. Hopefully, I've heard some rumors that there is potentially going to be a gameplay patch here this week. If that's the case, obviously it comes with its own risks and drawbacks because usually when they fix one thing, they break several others. But I would really rather they fix contact swing than do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think this guy is contact swinging. Or if he is, he's just bad at the game. Like I am. So, have you been playing against a lot of contact swingers, Coco? Because I can feel the salt from here, and honestly, I'm the same way when I come across one. Oh, you're out right now. That's rough. That is rough. Well, try to stomp on him, mercy rule him. You know, just give his down under region a good old 1-2 stepping on. Oh my goodness, that slider was nasty. It was right down the middle, but it was nasty. I have not got a single hit with this Puasin card. It's awful. Never use this card. I'm taking it out of my lineup. Bill Mazeroski's coming back in. I may be hitting 250 with him, but at least feel somewhat confident with his swing. Whereas Puasin, I'm awful. I'm awful with him. The only person I feel comfortable with right now is Travis d'Arnaud. And the man swings a freaking Barf Mazai something. You don't like Mazeroski? I honestly think he's one of the better second base options in the game other than Alfonso. But I do not have Soriano yet, so. You see, I understand where you're coming from, but like there just isn't a lot of good second base options right now. There really isn't. Like, if you have him, Tatis can play second base if you're good with his swing, and a lot of people are. But I don't have Tatis. Right now I'm saving up for DeGrom. So my options are pretty limited for who I can put at second base. Like, I could put Trey Turner out there again, but like he hasn't had a good inside edge in a while, and he kind of relies on that in order to be effective. So that's why I've been using Mazeroski a lot. Nice swing by him. We're facing Groshans. Let's go with a circle change down and away out of the zone. Try to get ourselves a ground ball, and we do, and it's right past him. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. That is exactly what we wanted, though. This should be a double play. It is fantastic. That's what we like to see. And now the pitcher should be leading off next inning, which is also what we like to see. So let's try to get a run on the board. Let's get Cliff Lee some run support. Let's act. We're playing like the Mets right now when DeGrom's pitching. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we gotta go back to strike zone 2 because I'm just not adjusting my PCI at all. And I'm back to swinging very late. I really wish there was an in-between between strike zone 2 and strike zone 3 because I feel like those two are the best. Like, I'm good at one thing when I use one, and good at the other thing when I use the other. Please drop. Thank you. Okay. If he doesn't take out Crochet next inning, I'm in trouble. Like, I just need one very good swing against this guy. That's it. Ah, darn it. I don't know. Who do you recommend for second base, Coco? Because I am down for suggestions here. Why did I swing at that? Why did I swing at that? He's leaving Crochet in, which is dangerous for me. McMahon. You know what? Yeah. We'll throw McMahon out there next game. We'll see how he goes. Hopefully tomorrow we get Marcus Semien as lightning card, and then I can throw him at second base because I like his swing a lot. So, and he should have pretty good defense to go with it. That's a big reason why I took McMahon out, is because of his defense. Also, my back is hurting me right now, and I don't know why. It's because my pitching is carrying me, putting a lot of weight on my shoulders. That's 8 shutout innings from Cliff Lee, and we can't score a damn thing. Alright, Tori. Please save me from myself. Why am I swinging at the first pitch every single at bat? What am I doing? What am I gaining from this? Okay, I am all over that pitch. Oh, thank everything. Thank the maker. Thank the gods. Thank you, Zeus, for being a piece of shit. Thank you, Hades and Persephone, for having a good, stable marriage in the Greek. Just mayhem. Oh, Acuna. That's perfect. Please don't be foul. Oh, thank you. You probably should have taken a Crochet out. Probably should have taken him out. Starting to feel it, Coco. I'm not feeling it anymore. It's gone. Are we taking Cliff Lee out? We are not. We're not taking Cliff Lee out. He's going for the shutout. This may be a mistake, but he's going for the shutout. I don't care. Toto is currently trying to either reach the reflection of himself or the reflection of me, and it's adorable either way. Alright, Puasin, do something, please. You did something. I'm proud of you. And he gets himself to second base. You love to see it. Oh, we were all over that ball, but Travis d'Arnaud has the power of a 3-year-old child with schizophrenia. All right, we've gotten Juan Soto out a grand total of 1 time. Let's try to make that 2 times this at bat. We didn't succeed. Darn it. Let's get the out at first. Nice job, Puason. You'll love to see that. Who are we facing here? Buxton, who is next in the order. Edgar Martinez, we're walking Buxton. We're going for the double play here. Going for the double play. Alright, no double play, but line out there. You'll love to see that. Facing Groshans, who we have yet to get out. One out away from a complete game shutout from Cliff Lee. Also, one swing away from losing the game. Putting the tying. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there. In fact, you're entirely right, Coco. That may have been a mistake. You see, the mistake. Yeah, there was many mistakes that I made there. There was fire that made. No, no, no. He learned how to hit. He learned how to hit in the last out. Yeah, fire the manager, fire me, taking me away from. Don't let me make important decisions, Coco. Why haven't you learned this? What are you doing?
Did you know that there is a god? Because I just got 4 diamonds and 2 enchanted golden apples from Desert Temple.
I did know there was God, but only because he's shafting me right now. You know, listen, he got to 8 2/3 shutout innings, okay? Shutout innings. He was pitching fantastic. And then I decided a crazy pitch, like a curveball up and in, because I'm like, you know what? It's a weird pitch. I struggle with adjusting to curveballs up in the zone. Maybe this person will too. Instead, he absolutely demolished it. And that tying run that I put on first base came back to hurt me because it's the go-ahead run. And then Piazza destroyed the baseball too. So I made quite a few mistakes there that inning. I just have to hope that I can hit the baseball. And I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to hit the baseball this go around. I think this game's over. You never know though. Could be comeback season. I should have at the very least warmed somebody else up for that inning. There's many mistakes. We don't talk about that swing, chat. We don't talk about it. Or that one. Or that one. We just don't talk about that at bat. That at bat didn't happen. This is fresh at bat. No outs in the 9th inning. You know, we're in it to win it. Okay.
You sound like you're on the struggle bus.
I am indeed on the struggle bus. Putting on a clinic on how not to play baseball. You are not wrong. I cost myself that game. Cliff Lee didn't cost me that game. I'm the one. See, here's the thing. There are games where your opponent beats you, okay? My opponent didn't beat me that game. I beat myself, okay? I feel like a Catholic priest just whipping myself right now, okay? Just for whipping the sins out of my body. Like, I obviously sent myself to hell there. But hey, we got parallel 1 Ronald Acuna, so can't be all bad, right? right? Can't be all bad. Oh man, 19-7. But you were there, Coco. You got to witness me. See, now you know in that situation what not to do, okay? Without me, how would you know?
Got a point.
You weren't sure where the Catholic priest bit was going. Honestly, here's the thing, okay? With most of my jokes, I don't know where they're going until they get there. It's just, I always, it's like a Mad Lib book, okay? Hide the children. Oh no. Oh no. Coco. We always hide the children when the Catholics come around. This is not where the Daddy King comes into the chat, okay?
It should be.
Oh. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Well, you see? Kind of backed myself into a corner here. And we're gonna play baseball. Let's win the game. We got our best pitcher out there, Edward Cabrera, hardest pitcher in the game right now to beat. You know, we ain't out here beating children like Catholic priests do. Um, but back to baseball. The game I can't be a manager for ever. Okay, what the fuck just happened?
Look at Columbo. No, he was pawing at the window. Look at him.
Oh,
Such a little bird.
motherfucker just R2'd being struck out on the R2 pitch. Feels bad for him. I had won that game, okay? I'm not over last game. I won that game and I lost it myself. I won that game until I didn't win the game. Yeah, that's kind of how that worked, isn't it? Let's here's what's gonna happen, Coco. We're gonna get to the ninth inning. We're gonna have the lead. Don't let me walk the tying run. Okay? That's your one job. Motherfucker. And he struck out on again. Go fuck yourself. You are tooing little bitch. I forgot to put in Ryan McMahon. Why didn't you remind me? Oh no, now we're. You thought it was common sense. You see, here's your mistake, okay? You assumed that I have common sense. Here's a life lesson for you. I don't.
It's true. I can attest to it.
Exactly. The roommate in the background agrees. Please drop. Please drop. Please drop. Please drop. Thank you. When did common sense become so uncommon? It's never been common. Have you seen all of the human history? Okay? Like, all of it? Motherfucker. I'm out here robbing myself of wins. He's robbing me of hits. That was actually a foul ball, so he was robbing me of opportunities. Like, just getting robbed here, okay? I don't like getting robbed. Over the head, Travis d'Arnaud just finds a way to get it done. He's a singles machine, okay? An absolute machine of singles. All the single ladies. Please stop throwing 100-mile-an-hour fastballs straight through, my asshole. I'd appreciate it. I asked you to stop with that. It was 99 miles an hour. Okay, you did. You just slayed on it. Get back to first base. I thought there was 2 outs. It was not. I almost made another mental blunder there. All right, Ronnie, you're batting 228. Let's fix that. You're going to be batting lower than 228. Okay. Why not I do something weird? We're going to hit and run. Fuck. I tried checking my swing because I'm like, maybe Darno can get that. Gotta time up the fastball and adjust to the off speed. You see, I tell myself that every single time. And here's the thing. I can't do that. I don't know why I can't. I can do it offline. Make the CPU throw me up and in fastballs all the doo-dah day, and I'm going to crush them over right center. But as soon as another player gets into it, they start throwing those high and in heat to me. I'm just like, all right, so this is how I die. It's like me playing real life baseball. I couldn't hit the baseball. I could pitch. I could, field. I couldn't really pitch. I could hit the other team, physically. I could literally hit them with the pitch. I was really good at doing that, but, Get out of here, Piazza. See, he's got Bill Mazeroski. Look at that. I'm not the only one that's an insane person using a useless baseball card. I mean, he's fantastic. He's the greatest card in the game. Listen, okay, if I'm ever going to make World Series, it's going to be because my pitching carries my small ass all the way there. I'm going to score 1 or 2 runs a game and give up no runs, or give up 4 runs in the 9th inning and then not score any runs in the bottom of the 9th inning because I decide to walk the tying run onto first base. Good timing, didn't go up to it. I knew he was going up and in. Late side, a good 2. All right, Tori. You got your first home run last game. Let's get you your second home run right here, right here, right here. Do it again. I dare you. Throw it up and in. He didn't throw it up and in. He threw it down and out of the zone. I chased it like a... Yeah. If I would have timed that up, that would have been crushed. He's got to be going up and in here. He's got to be. He was. I chased. I was late. My bat was destroyed. Unfortunate. All right, Ronnie. You're batting 136. 136. Let's change that. That wasn't what I meant. What am I doing? Why can't I hit the baseball? Why can't I time things up? What am I doing? I am acting like a fool. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just chased 3 balls. What am I, a Catholic priest? That joke's no longer funny.
About to say, you're really milking with that one, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of how all my humor is. I just find one joke, funny bit, and run it into the ground. Can he ever time up the up and in sinker? You see, this person can't time up the up and in sinker either, but he's also facing the hardest card in the game. And I'm facing Bob Feller. He has excuses for being awful at the game. I do not. He's paused. Quit. I have not given up a single run with Edward Cabrera so far. Not a single one. And 1 starts. Now 2. He didn't quit. Feels bad. I just want to win a game again. Just so I can feel it. I've lost, like, I think 3 in a row now. Or is it 4 in a row? I think it's 3. Decided to give up the at bat there. Let's go back to diamonds. I was hitting a little bit better with that. Especially here on All-Star. Ball down and away. Hey, look at, I didn't swing at a ball. I'm improving. I'm doing it. And I'm very early on the slider. Very early on the slider again. And chased it. Well, all improvements go away eventually. I gotta take Edgar Martinez out of my lineup. Like, I do not hit with this card whatsoever. I want to be able to hit with this card. I really do, because Edgar is one of my favorite players, as I've mentioned in other streams. But, like, I don't hit with it. And I gotta be able to hit with it. I gotta throw out, like, Jim Tomey or something. So, he's leaving the lineup after this. We're making some lineup adjustments here. We're taking the hand off the controller. We're taking some pitches here. Taking till 2 strikes. To change up right down the middle. That's awfully bold of you when I have Edward Cabrera up here. Do it again. I dare you. He did it again, and I swung and a miss because I adjusted down. I dropped my PCI. And I was late. All right, Puason. Save yourself. I was... Good timing. Look at that. That's an improvement. Good timing. I was off of the ball. But good timing. We're getting there. We're getting there, okay? Also, we're gonna do something bold here. Jim Tomey's coming in at first base. Don't at me. He's bunting. He's making it. I hate life. What? Man just made a me play. My man's a fool. He also just crushed that pitch. Like, absolutely massacred it, and it's 3 children. Like, that was destroyed. That sinker was not where I wanted it. Let's go with Toto. Get off the counter.
I saw him thinking about it.
Toto, get off the counter. Psst. Come here. Come here.
He listened so good.
Good boy.
He was so good.
Good boy. I'm proud of you. You're a good boy. He's just like, I just want to be pet, Ren. I just want to be pet. Late on the slider? Okay. Let's sit up. Let's get serious. It's time to get serious. as I chase a pitch 3 years out of the zone. Too late on the up and in fastball. Mother of God, I cannot time up that fastball right now. I'm just so inconsistent. It's ridiculous. Very late. Please drop. It's not going to. Fuck me. Alright, Ronnie. Save me from thine self.
Now you're sounding like the Catholic priest.
Oh, fuck's sake. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, just like the last game, my opponent and myself both suck. After this game, we're going into the practice mode so I can actually, start timing up fastball because this is getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Getting a little bit frustrated. Little bit. But it's fine. He's bun dancing and R2ing. Cool. That's maybe a little bit stupid. Was nowhere near where I wanted it, but it worked. Was expecting the sinker there, got something very different. Okay, back to hitting. Let's hit. Let's figure it out. We can do it. They've got one more hit than we do. Let's change that. Come on. Come on, Emrys. I'm going to sink into a hole and just bury myself alive. I was on that pitch too. Just a little bit under it. Fuck. Okay, I was a little bit early on it, I guess, but originally it said that I was like just early. And then I chased another pitch. Oh my goodness, I'm not feeling hitting whatsoever right now. We may go into the event after I do some warm up practice because I'm just not feeling ranked right now. Last night I was tearing through ranked. Like I originally was gonna sit down and take a nap. I'm like, I'm not tired anymore, especially after pulling those 3 diamonds. And now that's what I'm swinging like. Man, I slammed my PCI up, and that's where it ends up. Okay. Gotta go back to strike zone 2 because I'm just not adjusting my PCI. take more pitches. I really need to do that. Maybe I'll start taking the 2 strikes, which may be a mistake, but like at the very least, like I might strike out more, but I'm striking out an awfully lot as it is in chasing balls. So it will force more pitches, and hopefully, we'll go from there. Maybe I'll just take like the first 2 pitches of every at bat and just try to follow them with the PCI. Yeah, bun dance a little bit more, bitch. See, every time I try doing that, where like sitting somewhere in the zone and then just not swinging until it's there, like I find myself still being super late on the pitch. Like I only ever time up a pitch well when I like react to where it's gonna go instead of when I'm setting my PCI in a place that I like up and in, for example. That's typically where I would do it because I have a hard time adjusting to up and in. Like I'll set up here and then I'll still be late on pitches that are up here. So we're gonna take the first 2. That ball could have been destroyed. Okay, let's get into it. I was right on that, but I was super early. Not even super tall. Should have taken that pitch. Should have taken it. There we go. Nice take. Nice take, Emrys. I adjusted well. I was just a little bit late on it. It was out of the zone though, but I'll take that as a win. I took some pitches there. I adjusted up and in, and I was like good timing if only a little bit late. So we'll take that win there. Again, we're going to take the first 2 pitches here. Probably going to be strikes right down the middle. But we got to force some more pitches here. All right, now we start swinging once it's in the zone. Only swing at pitches in the zone, Emrys. Come on, you can do this. Very late. Break. All right, Pawson. Again, taking the first 2 pitches. I don't think I could have caught up to that if I tried to, and I would have. He does that same thing every time. He goes like in the zone first pitch, out of the zone second pitch. There's another one out of the zone. This should be in the zone. Shit. I convinced myself I was going to swing there, even though I could see the trajectory of the ball was going to go out of the zone. Pawson's a tall motherfucker because this is a big ass zone. Because that felt like it was going to be out of the zone there. Okay, we're all over that pitch. It was out of the zone, but we were all over it. It's one of our first changeups of the game. One of our first changeups. By the way, I do appreciate the advice, Coco. I really do. It's helpful. I'm trying to learn how to get better at this game. This is my first year playing DD. Like when I played franchise lot last year and the years before and everything and Road to the Show, like I'd be very good at hitting because I'm facing CPU and everything, and I'd be on Hall of Fame and everything offline. But obviously, offline speeds are much different than you know online speeds. So it's a learning process for me this year, trying to get better at hitting real people. Um, so I do appreciate all the tips I can get. You know what I mean? Didn't even take the second pitch like I should have. I didn't even adjust to that pitch either. And then I swing at a awful pitch. Gotta take two. Take two. With sliders not in my favor. That's probably the move. It's probably the move, and I didn't take two again. Every time I like force, I like just decide that I'm going to swing, I swing late. And then I chase two. Like, gotta get better. Gotta get better. It's only going up and in and down. There's another one up and in. It's right down the middle, and I think I dropped my PCI on it. I think I was late. Too late on it. Dropped my PCI. Just gonna wait for something up and in. Got something up and in. Should be in the gap. Just gotta start waiting here. Just late on it. Right on it. I was a little under it, but I was late on it still. Very late on that slider. It's a very hittable slider. Getting frustrated. Just gotta breathe. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Like obviously, I wish I was doing better, but it's just a game. I just gotta get more experience. I can't get better until I play more. Thrown 60 pitches with Edward Cabrera through 7 innings. 60 pitches. That is like my man's been swinging at everything. Like neither one of us can hit the up and in pitch right now. He took a pitch. Nicely done. I think he's contact swinging now. Getting desperate. All right, through the 8 shutout innings for Cabrera, got Hunter Acuna Jr. and Tomei up, and then we're gonna have Edward Cabrera. We have a decision to make on whether or not we keep Edward in for the 9th inning. Honestly, right now we need the offense. I'm not keeping him in. I think we're gonna try this Blake Snell card out next inning. Oh, please let something happen here. Just a double. We'll take the double. We will take the double. All right, Acuna. That was a pitch I could have hit too. And then I swing at garbage. I gotta stop swinging at the pitch out of the zone. Nice take. Damn. Goddamn, dude. Ran myself into an out there. Made another dumb base running decision. There's no way I was going to catch up to that fastball anyways. He's got to be going back up and in again. He wasn't. We go Gary here. We don't have any lefties on the bench because we did not set our lineup very well. Did not do it very well at all. Fuck. This is just... I know it's not a good viewing experience, but it's also just not a good playing one either. Like, I'm just not doing well right now. It's frustrating. Groshans. No. Game. That's such a slow bouncer that you can't give him that bounce. You can't. Not in an 0-0 game. That's bullshit. If I fucking lose to that, man, I'm gonna be so pissed. Yeah, I know. Rule to hit. That's an error if I've ever seen one. That ball was hit 0 miles per hour. It had no logical reason to take that bounce in the first place. But also, Grosjean should have been able to make that play. He's tying out the Blake Snell fastball, which is not a good thing. That was also not at all where I wanted that pitch. All right. Snell gets us 3 outs. Wasn't pretty, but he gets through 3 outs. Now we have top of the order: Poisson, Darno, Buxton. Just need to score 1 and we win the game. Score 1, win the game. Score none, top of the 10th with a runner on. And he's going to a lefty, which is not a good thing for our Darno. All right, Pawson, let's see what you can do. Fuck. I'm waiting on 97. Good timing all over that ball, but no power from Pawson. No power. Beat it out, Darno. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. There we go. Error. That was more of a hit than that hit over to Grosjean's was. I almost crushed that ball. Just smoking crack out in the stands. Honestly, after seeing this hitting fest, I don't blame them. It's more entertaining than watching us try to hit the ball. Late on a slider down that I could have destroyed. Holy fuck, man. This is awful. I am sorry, Coco. You were not catching me on one of my better days. Obviously, something's going on with my hitting ability. I don't know what it is, but it's frustrating me too. I didn't get any. I don't have any audio or anything saying that he's running, so there's nothing I could do there. We walk him. We set up the double play. He's gonna try to bunt. What a bitch move. I'm sorry. You fucking pull out Jim Tomei, who's a fantastic bat, so that way you can bunt the game, like the go ahead run in, and a suicide squeeze to the right side of the infield where you know you're very likely to get a hit from. Like, what a bitch move. I'm sorry. There's no fucking skill in that at all. This dude can fucking take his win, but he did not earn it at all. It's like winning means so much to this dude that he decides to do it in a way that is not helping him improve at the game whatsoever. Like, you don't get better by bunting the fucking ball. Thank God he didn't ring me up on that fucking check swing, dude. I'm not bunting. Like, I refuse. I absolutely fucking refuse to bunt. Like, if I'm gonna lose this game, I'm gonna try to get better while doing it. And I fucking missed a pitch right down the middle because I moved my PCI. Go fuck yourself. There's your bunt, bitch. I'm sorry. I try not to get salty, man. I try my best. Like, I was obviously frustrated before, like, just with my hitting ability. But man, I don't like when my opponents resort to bunting, like a suicide bunt to get the go ahead run in. Losing to that would have sent me over the moon. Winning runs on third. Jim Tommy's up to bat. Go fuck yourself, opponent. Genuinely, grab some lube, okay? Some good fucking branded lube so that way you don't tear off your dick. And just go wink off because you're not getting this goddamn W, you piece of shit. I win. Go fuck yourself. Bitch. That's right, Coco. This motherfucker's a bitch, and he just lost because he is. That feels really good. That's a really feels good win right there. To win when he tried to bunt. I am sorry for the salt you just heard, Chloe.
I'm assuming they're being a little bitch.
Yeah, they were being a little bitch, okay? They were being a little bitch. And I just, man, nothing feels better. Like, the only thing that would have felt better is if I would have crushed a 2-run home run. This motherfucker's about to get knocked down a division because he tried bunting to win the game. What a move. What a guy.
Yeah, stinky bunting. Gross.
But hey, we get a pack. We get a pack. Let's go. I already have this Wade Davis. We're obviously going to take Tom Murphy here because, I mean, who else are we going to take? But let's go ahead and adjust our lineup here. Let's make some changes. Because obviously what we have right now, scoring 2 runs through 10 innings is inexcusable. I obviously need to do a better job hitting, but I feel like at the same time, like I just need a better lineup setup. So let's throw Jim Thome over at first. Let's go ahead and grab Ryan McMahon, put him over at second. You're good. Yep, McMahon over at second. Man, I guess we keep using Acuna because like, or do we? Who else can I use over Acuna? I want a different bat. You know. I'm kind of feeling this Kelnick card. Like I was doing really well with it yesterday. He's got better fielding. He's a left-handed batter. Gets us kind of just a bit more dynamic there. And also, like, when I get to Hall of Fame, because I'm going to get there again. I got to 700 before. I can do it again. I just need to do better, more consistent hitting. Like, I'm just kind of feeling the Kelnick's 98, 82, 82, 72 over the 68, 93, 96. But what do you think, Coco? Think Kelnick, or who do you think for right field? Rake with Acuna. Yeah. It's like, is this fielding any better over on left? It's not. What's his fielding in center? Okay, so it's still awful. I need to parallel Acuna more. So we're going to keep him in. We're going to keep him in. Let's see. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Groshans over to shortstop, so that we can have that gold shield over there at shortstop and have the gold shield over at third base, because Groshan's defense is starting to fuck me over a bit on the left side, and that just kind of gets a more even spread. Obviously, I love having the diamond defender over at shortstop with Mauricio. I'm not hitting too well with him. Soriano and Chipper and Kappa. I would freaking love to do that. I would love to have Soriano, Chipper, and Trout in my team right now. That would be great. Do you want to just go ahead and give me 200,000 subs so I can go do that? Actually, be like more like 400,000 subs? I don't think so. Anyways, we're gonna put in let's put in some lefty bats here. Let's not put in Pee Wee Reese, because man, that card's ass. I like Freddie's swing, so we're gonna put him out there. Yeah, Bichette. We're gonna take Puason out of it. Shohei Ohtani. There we go. Now we have a better bench spread. Buxton's going to go bat first. I love Jarno's swings. We're going to keep him at second, and I'm trying to parallel the shit out of that card. Mauricio is not going to be our cleanup hitter anymore. I'm not doing well with him. So we're going to move him down to there. We're going to put Acuna there. Yelly swing. Do I have Yelly yet? I do. I'm hitting pretty well with Hunter right now. And I'd rather parallel Acuna. So I don't really think I have any place to put Yelly right now, because I like my bench where it's at. Batting fourth on your God squad, that is impressive. We're actually going to put Acuna fourth. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Tomei's going to go with... Mauricio's going to bat 8th because I'm struggling with him. Tomei's going to go 6th. And then, yeah. Okay, I like that lineup spread a lot more. We have more even spread of things. We have Tomei over at first base. I've heard really good things about his card. For pitching, this is what we have so far. Next game is going to be Brandon Webb. The pen's pretty much fresh. We just used Blake Snell for 2 innings, so he's going to probably need a game off. I don't have what's his face right now? Chapman. I need to get Chapman again, but I don't have him currently. Let's see. Where are we sitting at when it comes to live series? Right now, what we're saving up for is we're saving up for DeGrom. Like, we are 70K from DeGrom. And that's the move right now. That's where we're sitting at. We're going to go ahead and sell this Pete Alonso, because fuck you, Pete Alonso. You big meat Pete motherfucker. We have this Ohtani card, but we're going to wait till like later this week to put him on the market, because he's got to be going close to 5K again. We obviously we don't have them locked in yet, so we could potentially get this Andrew Jones card, but his contact is awful, so I don't really see a point in locking them in until we have the Mets done, because then we can lock in both. Let's go ahead and lock these guys in real quick. What am I missing? Brandon Drury. Somebody sell me Brandon Drury. I could also put a hold on buying Jacob deGrom and put a purchase order in on Fernando Tatis and put him over at second base. or put him at shortstop, take Marcia out of my lineup, or even put him at third base and take out Gershon's. Give me the Braves versus. All right, let's do this. What's the difficulty that we're practicing at Hall of Fame? Love to see it. All right, we gotta get better, anyways. Let's do this. Just early on a Hall of Fame fastball, you love to see it. Very late. That's not a good. That's that inconsistency that I've noticed. Good news is we're getting up to that up and in fastball. Bad news is we're not getting to the inside fastball. Okay, fuck it. Feeling a little bit better right now. I want to get back into ranked. I want to do one more ranked game and then we'll unstream. Maybe about it's 11 o'clock or so when we're done. And then I can get some sleep. Be back at some point this week. I'm thinking Wednesday for another stream. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow though. Right now the plan is to stream 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is currently the idea. Between like probably more like 6 to like 8 or so is the time frame that I was originally thinking, but I just wasn't feeling like a stream until 9 o'clock today, obviously, which is why I'm streaming now. So yeah, we'll see where we're going though. We'll see where we're going. Let's do this. Let's get it back into things. I let that bar go way too long. I'm scared now. Hopefully we're not facing somebody in that higher echelon of things, but we have Brandon Webb out there. Got the new look lineup. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we roll. Who we facing? Roy Oswalt, Tony Gwynn, Mike Trout, Ryan McMahon, parallel 5, Vladimir Guerrero, Lugar, Jordan Groshans, Byron Buxton, and somebody in the 8th spot, whatever. 65-40, we're facing a grinder, facing the Washington baseball team. Let's start them off with the good old sinker up and away. Wow, that's not a great start. Way to go, Buxton. Way to go. He chased it and he shouldn't have, but he did. He crushed that one. I wouldn't be surprised if that's perfect. We're actually going to turn this. up so I can try to hear that. Man, my man's not chasing anything. And we're not going to get there with the Acuna either. Fuck. That was almost a bad time. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling this might be a bullpen game. Like, we'll see how it goes. I want to get through at least 3 innings with him, but, like, I'm not feeling the Brandon. Honestly, this has kind of been the way I've been feeling about him in general. Is that, like, I just don't. I want to love this card because I love Brandon Webb. Again, he's just one of my favorite stories. He's one of the guys that, like, injuries really fucked him over, and I wish he would have had a longer career because he was nasty. But he doesn't have that god tier control like Cliff Lee does. He doesn't have the velocity that Edward Cabrera does. Like, I gotta stop swinging at the first pitch every time. I gotta stop being late on the fastball too. How do I go from, like, being able to time up the fastball to in practice to, like, completely whiffing on them? Fuck. Sinker. I was expecting the four seamer. Would have been laid on it regardless. Fuck me, man. Dude just absolutely cut me up there. First inning's usually rough though, so we'll just hit next inning. He's always swinging at that cutter inside. Always swinging at it. Try one of the big breakers. Way down and out of the zone. Made contact, but easy grounder over to shortstop. Grosjean's got it. There we go. Had a bad route to that ball, but we still got there. He timed it up well, had good PCI placement, is just a little bit late. It's out of good. Yeah, I'm not sure if Brandon Webb's the move here, chat. I don't think it's the move. All right, Ryan. It's been a bit since I've hit with you. Let's see how you do. Stop swinging at the first pitch, Emerson. What are you doing? It's a nasty slider, dude. Very late on it, though. Just give me good timing on this shit, man. maybe try a different like maybe try a strike zone. I don't know, man. We gotta try some. We gotta try new shit. Laid on the inside slider. Man's just cutting me up right now. Fuck me. We're also going to go here, pitching, and we're going to turn this to strike zone 3. Like I prefer the aesthetics of strike zone, like outfield, from my pitching viewpoint. But like I just can't be having things like last game where like they'll be stealing third base and I can't see shit, and I don't have audio cues on because that noise is distracting. So like my only other choice is to go to this viewpoint and just get better at it. Damn, dude, Stone Cold taking a couple of good cutters. Where did that miss? Fuck. Did not want to walk him to bring up Trout. And then that's not good. Wild pitch. Like, we're going to pitch around Trout here. I do not want to give him anything to hit. Groshans, why are you lollygagging over there? What are you doing, man? Fuck. Okay, we got out of it unscathed, but man, that was a rough inning right there defensively. Okay, well, we get out of it. I feel like it's been forever since I've had my last perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. That's not gonna help either. Alright, Ronnie. You're batting 229, man. I've been in a hitting slump recently. Thing is, I like his swing. I like his stats. He's a very good card. I haven't been hitting well with anybody recently. Okay, well, hands off the controller. Taking until 2 strikes. Okay, let's get back into it. Nice pitch. What what hitting view do you use, Coco? What the fuck just happened? He's doing the R2 thing. Tommy couldn't get to it. Feels bad. Got a bad hit. I'd love to get one of those. Hit the shit out of that cutter. Just gotta take more pitches. Strike. We got a home run, Coco. We got a home run. We did it. It was a no doubter too. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna just wait for something down and away. First pitch that I had my TCI down there, it was a pitch down and away, and we crushed it. That feels good. That feels good in my nether regions. I'm feeling fantastic. Feeling alive.
You said that.
I hate that I said it too, so it's fair. Oh, that was the pitch to crush. Come on, Darnell. Damn. Dude's nasty. Didn't go? Fantastic. I'm only swinging if it's right here. There we go.
No, I'm gonna die.
Come on, Ryan. McMahon, let's do it. Shouldn't have swung at that. And then I swung at that. What am I doing? It was good timing, though. It's down the line, late. That was an awful hit, but we'll take it. With how bad we're hitting right now. You gotta take what you can get, you know what I mean? Unfortunate. All over that pitch. Just a little bit over it, a little bit off of it. But you know what? We got a home run there. We got another run. He crushed that pitch. There we go. Exactly the result I wanted. Grosjean's. Grosjean? Grosjean? Grosjean. I think it's Grosjean. But it sounds better as Grosjean. Man. Nice play. Alright, through 5. It's more than I expected from Webb, so we'll take it so far. We'll see if we can get through 6. I don't know. Do I go to the bullpen here? Webb's up third. Webb is up third. I think here we warm up some people. But I think we're going to let Webb swing one more time because he's pitching well. Oh, I crushed that pitch too. I was expecting up and in. He went down and in. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Oh my goodness, he's dotting those. No more guessing. The animation kept me from swinging. Not gonna lie. Is that gonna bloop? It's gonna bloop. There's our bloop. Just need a blast. Oh, he got cheesed. That was the pitch. Swung just over it. That just broke so far. Damn. He doesn't put any off speeds in the zone. It's kind of fucking me over. Nice take there. Staying alive. Good job, Tori. Good job. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Nice take there. There we go. After 6 strong innings from Brandon Webb, after the first inning, I'm being honest here. I did not think that Webb's gonna make it very far in this game. Thought maybe one time through the order, but so far he's done pretty well. I think next time he comes up, he gets pinch hit for, but I will gladly take what we've gotten from him so far. My 2 cats are fighting each other next to me.
They're not fighting, they're playing.
They're playing with each other next to me. I was on that pitch too, just a little bit off it, but my timing was right there. It's right there. He finally put an off speed in the zone. I missed it. I keep chasing these off speeds, man. Keep hoping they're gonna be in the zone, but they're not. Then he throws a fastball up and out of the zone. Nice pitching, man. This dude's tearing me up. Not gonna lie. On that ball, just a little bit early. What the fuck just happened? Hello? Please don't bloop. Thank you. It's gonna be a hard man to double up, but I'll be damned if we're not gonna try. Threw it right down the pipe too. Oh my goodness. Dot. Alright. It's not where I wanted it, but it was actually better than where I wanted it to be, so. Yeah, he got a good swing on that one. This will be Webb's last inning. Actually, that was his last batter. He has a nice eye for taking that one. There we go. Got out of it. 6 2/3 strong, scoreless for Brandon Webb. That's better than I expected from him, honestly, going into this, so we'll take it. Facing Sean Doolittle. Okay. Let's warm up Sean Doolittle of our own. We're gonna keep Hater out there for the beginning of this eighth, honestly. That's a perfect. Oh, I missed that sound. You love to see it. Perfect off the lefty. Good job, Jim Tomei. I'm liking the switch so far with Jim over there into Edgar. We're not running here. Ain't no way in hell. It's gonna make me choose. It's gonna make me choose. Going to a pinch hitter here. Lead's not cushy enough for me to leave Hater in here to bunt over to second and third. Walked him. Byron Buxton's up with the bases loaded. Trevor Hoffman. Got your PCI's tiny facing Hoffman. Nice pitching right now with Hoffman. Oh my goodness gracious, that circle change is so slow. Ah! Fuck!
Good or bad?
Bad!
Oh, mine's good. Holy shit.
Fuck!
I just found a vein of 8 diamonds. Oh, I'm about to die.
Let's hope our Doolittle does better than his Doolittle did. Oh, Mauricio, I thought you were gonna get that.
And I have fortune. Ah. Ooh, and there's shit.
Oh my goodness gracious, he crushed that baseball. Woo-wee. I got away with murder right there. Then he almost crushed it again. Oh boy. This is Doolittle's last batter. Wait, he's facing Guerrero next? Yeah, no, he's gonna get one more batter after this. I wish he would have just thrown it off balance. I probably should have let Darno get that ball instead. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm in trouble. He's lining up the ball really well right now. We're throwing out Wainwright next inning. We're throwing out Wayno. Now remind me, Coco, don't walk the tying run on the fucking. Just don't do it. Just don't walk the tying run, okay? That's all I gotta do. Oh, that was ugly. Nice pitching. I'm just getting massacred right now by this Hoffman card. This is pitching clinic right here. My man's dotting me up, man. He's cutting me up with Trevor Hoffman. I have a PCI the size of a pea. Like, yeah, PCI. Well, I forced him into the zone there. I just couldn't catch up to it. Caught up to that one, just was over top of it. Well, we're in the ninth. Wayno's coming in. There's one down. One pitch, one out. You love to see it. Love to see it. Two down. We got a win. We did it. We won a game. We won a game. Oh my god. Thank God. We kept losing, but we did it. GG's. Oh, that was a real titty twister of a game right there. I struck out 10 times to Roy Oswalt through 6 innings.
I'm gonna die.
I died inside the last game, so I'm already dead. My corpse is playing this game. But Brandon Webb, 6 2/3, 5 hits allowed, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's really a pitch to contact type of pitcher. If you have Brandon Webb, don't expect to strike out a lot of people because he just doesn't have the stuff for it. But the big hits are Byron Buxton and Torrey Hunter with the 2 RBIs for us. So that's wonderful to see. We're now at 664 rating. Obviously, we lost some rating here since starting the stream and everything, but it's not a big deal at the end of the day because we won the game. That's really what you want to see. We won something. And honestly, that is going to be the last game of the stream. Thank you so much for chilling with me for a couple hours here, Coco. I really do appreciate having you around anytime. And everybody who stopped by the stream, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and let's play too. See you guys.